Greetings, dear viewers, from the TV Days Drama Digest channel, your go-to source for the most captivating stories from the world of entertainment. Today, we're diving into the extraordinary life of a man who needs no introduction, but deserves every moment of our spotlight, the one and only Dick Van Dyke. Known to millions as the beloved father of John in Days of Our Lives, this Hollywood icon has spent decades enchanting audiences with his charm, wit, and boundless energy. At 99 years young, Van Dyke continues to defy age, expectations, and even the ravages of nature itself, emerging as a beacon of resilience and inspiration. In this feature, we'll explore his latest viral moment, a Halloween-themed social media post that proves this legend is still dancing to his own beat, while reflecting on his remarkable career, his brushes with danger, and his unbreakable spirit. So, grab a cozy blanket, maybe a pumpkin spice treat, and let's celebrate the man who's bringing spooky season to life like only he can. A Dance Through Time. Dick Van Dyke's illustrious career. To understand the magnitude of Dick Van Dyke's latest escapade, we must first take a stroll down memory lane. Born on December 13, 1925, in West Plains, Missouri, Van Dyke's journey to stardom is the stuff of Hollywood legend. From his early days as a radio announcer to his breakout role as Rob Petrie in The Dick Van Dyke Show, 1961 to 1966, he redefined comedy with his physicality, impeccable timing, and that infectious smile. Who can forget him tripping over that ottoman in the show's opening credits or chimney sweeping his way into our hearts as Bert in Mary Poppins, 1964? His Cockney accent may have been famously questionable, but his performance was pure magic, earning him a Grammy for the film's soundtrack and a permanent place in cinematic history. Van Dyke's career spans over 7 decades, a testament to his versatility. He's played everything from a lovable everyman in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, 1968, to a cunning villain in Dick Tracy, 1990. His role as John in Days of Our Lives brought him into the homes of soap opera fans, showcasing his ability to tackle drama with the same finesse as comedy. He's won 5 Emmys, a Grammy, a Tony, and the Screen Actors Guild Life Achievement Award, yet his humility remains as disarming as ever. Even at 99, Van Dyke's passion for performing hasn't dimmed. It's as if the stage, the screen, and now social media were all built for him to shine. Defying the flames, a heroic escape from disaster. Van Dyke's life hasn't been without its dramatic moments off-screen. In 2013, at the age of 87, he faced a trial that would have broken a lesser spirit, a harrowing encounter with a Los Angeles wildfire. Driving along the Pacific Coast Highway, Van Dyke's car suddenly burst into flames, a terrifying ordeal that could have ended in tragedy. Trapped in the vehicle as smoke billowed and flames licked the chassis, he was moments from disaster when 2 passers-by heroically pulled him to safety. The image of a Hollywood legend, frail yet defiant, emerging from the wreckage unscathed is nothing short of cinematic. "I thought I was a goner," Van Dyke later recounted with his trademark chuckle, "but I guess I've got a few more dances left in me." This brush with death only amplified Van Dyke's zest for life. Rather than retreating into the quiet retirement many might expect, he doubled down on his commitment to living fully. He returned to the gym, continued performing, and even took to social media to connect with fans old and new. His wildfire escape wasn't just a story of survival, it was a declaration that Dick Van Dyke was far from done. It's this resilience that makes his latest Halloween antics all the more inspiring. The Halloween spectacle, a viral moment at 99. Fast forward to October 2025, and Dick Van Dyke is once again stealing the show, this time with a cane in one hand and a spooky swagger in his step. In a short but electrifying social media clip, Van Dyke welcomed the fall season with a Halloween-themed dance that's taken the internet by storm. Set to the gritty, rebellious strains of the Cramps' Goo Goo Muck, The video captures Van Dyke in a sweatshirt adorned with a skeleton couple, grooving with a style that's equal parts funky and fearless. His movements, though aided by a cane, are infused with the same playful energy that made him a star. The caption? Dick Van Dyke brings the Halloween spirit and spooky moves the way only he can. Fall is officially here, and the king of Halloween is ready to dance. The internet erupted with adoration. Fans young and old flooded the comments with heart emojis, pumpkins, and declarations of awe. "This man is 99 and outdancing me," one user wrote. "Dick Van Dyke is the Halloween hero we all need," another proclaimed. At a time when the world feels heavy with division and uncertainty, Van Dyke's light-hearted performance is a reminder of the power of joy. He's not just dancing, he's defying time, showing the world that age is but a number when your spirit is boundless. But let's pause to appreciate the details of this moment. The choice of Goo Goo Muck, a 1962 rockabilly tune with a cult following, is a nod to Van Dyke's eclectic taste and his ability to bridge generations. The skeleton couple on his sweatshirt, playful yet macabre, perfectly captures the Halloween vibe, blending humor with just a hint of the eerie. And that cane? Far from a symbol of frailty, it's an extension of his charisma, twirled with the finesse of a vaudeville performer. Every element of the video feels deliberate, a masterclass in how to command attention without saying a word. The secret to his vitality, a life of movement and meaning. So, what's the secret behind Dick Van Dyke's seemingly eternal youth? At 99, most would be content to rest on their laurels, but Van Dyke is anything but typical. His love for movement, both literal and figurative, has been a constant throughout his life. A lifelong advocate for fitness, he's been spotted at the gym well into his 90s, lifting weights and stretching with the dedication of an athlete. "You've got to keep moving," he said in interviews, a mantra that applies as much to his body as to his career. Whether he's tap dancing, performing pratfalls, or grooving to punk rock, Van Dyke embodies the idea that motion is life. But it's not just physical activity that keeps him young. Van Dyke's optimism and curiosity are equally vital. He's embraced social media with the enthusiasm of a teenager, using platforms like Instagram and X to share glimpses of his life and connect with fans. His posts are a mix of humor, nostalgia, and encouragement, often urging followers to find joy in the little things. During the pandemic, he shared videos of himself exercising at home, encouraging others to stay active. "If I can do it, you can too," he quipped, proving that his charm transcends generations. Van Dyke's personal life also reflects his commitment to living fully. Married to Arlene Silver, a makeup artist 46 years his junior, he's found love and companionship that keep him grounded. Their relationship, which began when they met on the set of a TV movie in 2006, is a testament to Van Dyke's openness to new experiences. Together, they run the Dick Van Dyke Foundation, which supports arts education and community programs, ensuring his legacy extends beyond the screen. A legacy that inspires. Why Dick Van Dyke matters. Dick Van Dyke's Halloween dance isn't just a viral moment, it's a symbol of his enduring impact. In an industry often obsessed with youth, he's a reminder that talent, passion, and heart know no age limit. His career has spanned black and white television, Technicolor musicals, and now the digital age, yet he remains a constant, a performer who brings light to every role, every moment. From the children who grew up singing Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious to the Gen Z fans discovering him on social media, Van Dyke's appeal is universal. His resilience in the face of adversity, whether surviving a wildfire or navigating the challenges of aging, offers a powerful lesson. Life, like a good dance, requires improvisation, courage, and a willingness to keep going even when the music changes. Van Dyke's ability to laugh at himself, to embrace the absurd, and to find joy in the everyday is a gift to us all. As one fan put it in response to his Halloween video, Dick Van Dyke is proof that you can live your whole life as a work of art. The Halloween spirit and beyond. What's next for the king? As we revel in Van Dyke's Halloween spectacle, the question on everyone's mind is, what's next? If his track record is any indication, he's far from finished. Rumors swirl about potential cameos in upcoming projects, and his social media presence suggests more surprises are in store. Perhaps we'll see him in another holiday-themed video, maybe decked out as Santa Claus or ringing in the new year with a tap dance routine. Whatever he does, one thing is certain, Dick Van Dyke will continue to surprise, delight, and inspire. For now, let's celebrate the King of Halloween, who at 99 is teaching us all how to embrace the season and life itself with gusto. So, dear viewers, what do you think of Dick Van Dyke's spooky moves? Are you as inspired as we are by his unstoppable spirit? Drop your thoughts in the comments, share this story with your friends, and let's send our best wishes to a man who's truly one of a kind. Follow TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on your favorite stars, and until next time, keep dancing through life like nobody's watching, unless, of course, you're Dick Van Dyke, in which case the whole world is cheering you on. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.